It's Week 11 of the NFL. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' reigning league MVP. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Raiders and the Giants under the lights on Sunday night.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, the Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Now, Mike, at this level here in the NFL, you just rarely see the type of performance where one player on the field just stands out that much against his peers. But that's exactly what we saw out of this quarterback a week ago. I mean, throwing for all those touchdowns, that's one thing. But the fact that he was able to protect the ball in the process is what really was impressive to me. I mean, it's not like he was just out there in the backyard chucking the ball all over the place. I mean, he was methodical, cerebral, lethal with his approach. Truthfully, I have no idea how you follow up a performance like that, but I'm certainly excited to see what he has in store.
He'll drop to throw. Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Raiders offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now he'll run it.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He'll look to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. What will the second quarter have in store? More from MetLife Stadium after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He's going to try it here again. And he's in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Vegas.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Raiders offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Raiders. That's his second touchdown tonight.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The Raiders offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive started.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits. Back to throw. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football, as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and a big tight end moment.
And offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And he will score again. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Vegas. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back.
And he will score. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
They'll look to throw. Now he'll run. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. There he goes. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November.